Hey everyone, Necrovaria is back with another episode of Farming Simulator 2017, also known as Farming Simulator Stories. We are playing as Jane on Goldcrest Valley, and as you can see here from the last episode, I have not touched a darn thing. So yeah, life kind of came up. I did not get a chance to stream like I wanted to, but we're going to continue in this episode with hauling some stuff, maybe selling it off right away. I have a feeling I should sell it off right away. Wheat is not the best. Oh, see, the best. I'm losing a bunch of money by not giving it to Maplefield Mill. Maybe we'll drop it at the. What do you call? Oh no, this is barley, isn't it? I think this is barley. That's still the mill. We're definitely gonna sell this off eventually. I might store it in the silos for now and just do it off camera. But we still have to take care of that field over there, which I believe is canola, and then finish this field and do all the baling and everything like that. I don't know if I want to do an auto stacker for these bales. I think it'd be more fun just to do it manually. First person, of course, so that might be something in an episode or maybe a stream if I ever get the time, because my schedule is kind of hectic right now. Nonetheless, enough complaining. Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's start up our Massey Ferguson and just back up this trailer. This trailer is absolutely full, and there's still some barley left in the combine harvester. Yeah, so we are full at 21,000 liters. We're going to bring this over to the storage point at the silos, and then we can always come back for it later. Then we have to come back, empty the combine harvester again, because it was too much for just one trailer. Let's shut that door. And then we can take care of that canola field. And the canola field I think I'm going to sell right off the bat, just because that's a really good, profitable... this is the wrong spot, never mind. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm not paying attention. Canola is a very profitable crop. Although it doesn't yield a ton. Not like, you know, wheat and barley and sugar beets and potatoes. Those have some of the highest yields in the game. Canola does not. It's kind of on the same bridge as soybeans. Let's go ahead and dump this. Pull forward just a little bit. There we go. And we'll store that in the silo for now. In fact, once this tips, let's just see how much we have in there. 25,514. So this might be something if we keep... We might actually just store up wheat and barley as reserves to sell when we need it, especially if it goes on like a high demand. Or just save up a bunch and haul it over to the train yard so we can sell it to the Maplefield Mill, which is actually the highest selling point. We'll decide that in the future. If you have an opinion, if you're watching this and you have an opinion, please let me know in the comments below. So let's go back over to the combine harvester. Let's empty the remaining 1,000 or so liters, and then we will continue on harvesting the field. In the last episode, we used John again to harvest, so we sent him home. We paid him. I don't think we paid him yet. I think we pay him on the hour to make it easy. But yeah, so we'll end up paying him, I'm sure, and then we might hire somebody else to do this canola field while I work bales. Let's make sure we're underneath there. Let's get the remainder out of there, and we'll drop this off back at the silo. Alright, so we are back here at the silos, our storage point. We'll tip this back, and then we'll get a full amount of how much we actually have in storage. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at our tablet. 26,837 liters. I think we're just going to save that. I think it makes more sense that way instead of selling it right away, because I want to get into animals here soon, and having this reserve will help feed the animals, so that's always good. Now then, let's go ahead and get the combine harvester set up on the canola field, which I believe I fertilized all these fields to maximum. Man, I'm really hoping I did. I could check it, but I don't really care as of right now, because we're going to harvest it no matter what, and, you know, that doesn't do us any good. So we're going to bring the tractor over here. We'll walk over to the harvester, bring the harvester over, call up a friend and see if they would like to help out. If not, then I will be harvesting this myself then. So let's just park this on up here. Turn you off. Let's get out. And, yeah, let's get that started. Alright, so we were back here at the field. I haven't gotten a call back from anyone just yet, so we're going to go ahead and just start taking care of this ourselves. Let's make sure that I think we're all unfolded and I think we're ready to go. Let's just lower this down. let's get that started up. There we go. And we'll start the process of harvesting, and then if we get a call back from either John or one of his fellow workers, we'll let them take over from there. Well, John finally made it. He's just starting now. I took a look at the fill level of the tank. We're almost halfway there. Boy, that is loud outside, I tell ya. Let's get away from that. The tank is about, when I checked, is about 42% full. So we're going to head on over here and start gathering some bales. Looks like one has made it out of the field, which is interesting to say the least. So I told John when he's about full, go ahead and put on the beacons, and hopefully we'll get a notification about that as well. So we're gonna grab this. Actually, you know what we should do first, just so we don't have to worry about it since it is halfway full. Let's jump in here. Shut the door. Let's follow him up. Yeah, let's follow him up and have him just tip it. You should hopefully hear that. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get this tipped in here. There's not much, but it's enough to be able to... Oh, it's not even John, it's Jill. I didn't even notice that. I thought John was coming. I guess Jill's coming instead. That's okay. She does just as good enough as a job as John would. There we go. Maybe this is going to fill up a little bit faster than I thought. Maybe it's just because it's a longer field. So we'll dump the... we'll tip... Oh, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. Let's drop the tipper there because I do not need that right now. We'll go ahead and head on over to the field with the baler, and we'll bale up some more hay, straw, and get that on its way as well. And then we're going to have to grab the trailer. Oh, I cannot drive today. We'll have to grab the trailer and start loading these up as well. There's going to be a lot here, so I don't know if we want to divvy them up or what. But let's go ahead and get this started as well. Let's put you down. And this one, I think we're going to time-lapse this as well. So let's go ahead and jump into time-lapse. Alright, so we've got some more bales done. As you can see, a couple of them decided to roll down the... Ooh, let's turn you off. Let's actually disconnect you. A couple of them decided to roll down the field. I can't really stop them from doing that because we are on a slant, so that's kind of my own fault for overlooking that, but at the same time, oh well, I guess. We're going to come back and check on Jill real quick, see how she's doing. Doesn't look like she has her beacons on, so she should be fine for now. We might just grab the trailer and bring it down to the other end. Oop, wrong one. We're gonna grab the trailer and actually bring it down to the other end, so we're ready for her when she gets down there, because she should be getting close to full soon, I would think. For how many passes that she's made. Hopefully she sees me. Yeah. We'll bring it on down here. We'll wait for her to come down, and then we'll get her to unload into this trailer here. Now, the question I've been thinking to myself about these bales, there's a lot of bales, and yes, an auto stacker would be easy, but I think it'd be more fun to actually try to do it with the skid steer instead. More of a challenge in first person, at least I think. And then that gives me something to stream as well if I don't want to record it, if, you know, people say it's boring or whatever. So I think I might do it for an episode in a regular trailer instead of an auto stacker. And then if I don't like the way it works, or if I'm not good at it, because, you know, I'm not a master farmer, can't do everything. If I don't like the way it looks, then I will grab an auto stacker and do that instead. We will be taking some to each of the 2 animal areas that require it, so the cow area and the pig area, because I do plan on getting into them eventually. Let's honk and get them to pipe out. There we go. Go ahead and pull forward, get underneath the pipe. There we go. Let's straighten out here so we're not going too crazy like this. Yeah, I don't want to spill any of this stuff. There we go. Looks like it's working okay. We're getting a little bit far away though. Let's get a little bit closer again. Actually, a lot harder than it looks. Yeah, she almost had a full tank, it looks like. There we go. There we go. So we're up to 8,302 liters now. This is something, like I said, we're going to sell off right away, but we're just going to leave this off to the side of the field while we wait for her to finish this field up. There we go. I'm hesitant if I want to continue baling now or if I want to... Well, maybe I should continue baling because I want all these bales done. Actually, you know what would make this quicker? And I have the money for it. No, I should save the money. So many things I could buy. I'm just bad at this because we still have to repay our loan and everything, but I can get a forage wagon and scoop all this up and make it 10 times faster and then just, you know, use that and dump all that into the hay barn there, but that's... nah, let's not do that. Let's hook back up to you. We'll continue on doing our bales. I've time-lapsed it once already, so I don't think I'll time-lapse it again. I'm just going to go ahead and get this done, and we'll see you on the other side of this cut. Alright, so that is the last bale of the field, because we are going to do some grass bales, so I don't want to be mixing straw with grass. So we're going to leave this swath here. I don't think it's enough to make a bale. Leave the swath here and we'll just cultivate it into the ground. But we got a ton of bales. A lot of them seem to be escaping. Go figure, right? But we have a ton and we're going to probably end up loading them up in the next episode, more than likely. Let's go ahead and just drop this baler off since canola does not make... Oh, jeez. I didn't even... forgot about that was there. Oh. Luckily it bounced off me. I don't think canola makes straw. I don't think it's part of the grain itself, so that's okay. I think it's only barley and wheat that do it, which is good because I don't want to have to do another field of that. That's a lot of work. Let's just drop you. I didn't actually see if there's anything behind there. Let me check. Was there? No, you're fine. Okay, we'll use that. Let's go grab the trailer here. See how Jill is doing. She's on her pass up, so that means the pipe is on the correct side for me to catch her. Although I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. Yeah, I'm not. That's okay. That's okay. I'll hook up here and I'll wait for her to get down to the other side, and then we'll unload her again. I want to get this field done in this episode so we don't have to worry about it, because then on my spare time I can go through and you know, plow and cultivate and fertilize and everything. So that I mean, unless you guys want to see that, if you're watching this far into the video, thank you, first off. I appreciate that. But let me know, do you like to see cultivating? Do you like to see plowing? Do you like to see that kind of stuff? What would you like to see in these videos? Because I can do yard work from sun up to sundown. That doesn't bother me. I can time-lapse the dickens out of it if I have to. That's fine too. But let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see more logging? Do you want to see animals? Do you want to see me baling grass? And you know, do you want to see silage work? What do you guys want to see? Throw in the comments below. So let's go ahead and wait for Jill to come on down. Once she comes on down, we'll unload her again. And then I'll probably call that episode there, because she can finish the field just fine by herself, and she shouldn't have to unload again until at the end of the field. Until the field's done, I should say. And then we'll call it an episode. Right, so Jill is down at the end of the field. She's going to do her turnaround real quick. And then she should have seen me here waiting, so she should know to pipe out once I get a little bit closer. Man, that combine is loud. To be expected, though. It's a big piece of machinery. let's go ahead and... There we go. Let's get up here. There we go. That should unload just fine. Now we'll be able to call that a day. Just gotta make sure the pipe doesn't come out of the tipper so I don't miss a bunch of stuff. I don't want it all over the ground, of course. There we go, that looks good. Alright, we're going to call that an episode here. We're going to have Jill finish up the field with me. And in the next episode we'll probably, I don't know, I guess we're probably going to have to work on that field over there, get those bales taken care of, at least some of them. Bring some, go check out the pig and the cow areas and see where we want to go with that as well. So thank you all for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time while you were watching this. I hope you're enjoying this as well as I am. And as always, we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.